afternoon and welcome back to the One Celtic Fans View. It is half time at Hearts and it's been an interesting afternoon of football. Let's jump onto some of the comments beforehand. And yes, it's been an interesting afternoon of football. Celtic obviously had a penalty, and Aramida missed the penalty. Aramida misses the penalty. And the second goal offside for them. Penalty that they got. Let's talk about the penalty that Hearts got. Tomoki Iwata jumped up for the ball. The ball's behind him. And to be fair, I mean, his arm is down low. It's a harsh. We would be looking for it. But, yeah. It's cheating bad. Not interested. Um, Celtic need to do more. Let's talk about Celtic first of all, because I think what the problem is that Celtic didn't start good enough, in my opinion. Celtic didn't started slow. It took them a couple of minutes to get into the game. There wasn't that fast paced. They were targeting Taylor. Yep, they've been targeting Taylor for his pace. You're right, Chilpel. I thought it's one of those games. I did say it would be hard. We're not going to get it all our own way. And what did we expect, really? What did we expect, really? I'm getting some double feedback here. Wait to check this. It's fine. Getting double feedback. That's just the monitor. Bernardo's been terrible. I did say before the game, if Callum McGregor's not fit, do you go with Bernardo or do you go with young Kelly? Because I think young Kelly gives you something more than what Paulo Bernardo does. John Beaton on VAR, what do you expect? Yeah, exactly. John Beaton on VAR says, Helen, what do you expect? What about Big Joe Hart and Godin Shanklin calling him a shite bag? Calling Shanklin the shite bag for not taking the penalty. But with Beaton being on VAR, I think so much for the predictions for fuck's sake. Carly, the prophet of doom. Carly, the prophet of doom. I said we win 2-1. Still stand by that. Still stand by it. 2-1 is still possible. We're only 1-0 down at half time. And to be fair, even in the second half, um, in the first half, sorry, I thought when we went down to 10 men, we still looked like the team in control until they scored. We still definitely looked like the team in control. Miracle if we get a point. Carly, you're going to be eating your words at the end of the game. You're going to be eating your words at the end of the game. We've won with 10 men many times before. Chris Boyd sitting in there looks like he's just not in a big line of coke by the looks of it. I mean, the one that we got for Yang puts his foot in front. There is a bit of contact at the back. There is a bit of contact in the back. But you've got to say, Adam Ida just hits it straight down the middle of the fucking goal. He hits it straight down. It was a poor penalty. He doesn't put it to the side at all. He hits it straight down. The keeper's going the wrong way. The keeper gets his foot to it as he's going down. Do you know what I mean? There was no power to it. It wasn't off the ground. It was a pretty bad penalty. When it comes to the situation with Yang, I don't know what he was playing at. He tries to get the ball, to be fair. The Hearts player comes running in. So, I mean, his studs are up. It's a high ball. To be fair, it doesn't hit Cochrane on the face or anything. Um, straight red. Straight red for Yang, which was disappointing. Keep the faith. I still say 2-1. I said 2-1 before the game, and I'm still sticking with that. As it stands just now, the goal difference we've dropped down to 47, and we're still at 68 points. So it's still just keep the faith, keep the faith. Get Bernardo off, get Kelly on. Need to make better the chances. When you look at the goal that they scored, it's an easy one. Joe Hart goes the wrong direction, and an easy goal. So we should have scored a penalty. Instead, we scored a penalty. We Adam either takes a penalty where he hits it straight down the throat, but he doesn't put any height on it at all. So it's an easy one. It's an easy one. When you look at the one for Shankland, it is offside. Shankland's offside. He's lucky that Liam Scales' arm isn't keeping him onside. But yeah, Shankland's offside. And anyway, Rogers needs to go, says David Stalker. Jesus. You want to say that last week when we put 7 past Dundee? Well, yeah. I think the rules are terrible. Let's talk about the offside from the Matt O'Reilly goal. That was a terrible decision. Why wait so long? Adam Ida gets the ball just over the halfway line. Adam Ida gets the ball just over the halfway line. He runs up to the box. He runs past half a dozen players. He then passes it to Matt O'Reilly, who puts the ball in the back of the net. There must have been about a 10-second delay from him being offside to I'm calling it. And it was only once the ball went in the back of the net that he put his flag up for offside. It's absolutely terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Celtic are under the microscope, says Kieran. Guest said it's going to be a long day. It's not going to be a long day. Got 45 minutes to put it right. I knew we weren't scoring that penalty. No, you didn't, Carly. You're going to get a ban, I tell you. Any more negativity for you, and you're getting time out. You didn't know. You never know that you're not going to score a penalty until it's taken. You're not, unless you're a witch. It was more than you tell Paul. It was more than 10 seconds. It was an eternity. He gets the ball just over the halfway line. He goes up. He goes past 4 players, and the ball then ends up at Matt O'Reilly out on the wing. Matt O'Reilly puts it in, comes off the post into the back of the net, and then it was at that point that he shouts. The linesman put his flag up for offside. The refereeing is I'm not going to moan about it because I think that everyone, even Sky Television, I mean, even by Chris Sutton saying during the game, he said, who knows when it comes to Celtic, when it comes to Scotland, the officiating and VAR seems to take longer than anywhere else. Anyway, it was a terrible first half. We didn't play the way that we thought that we would come out and attack. I did fear the situation when you're missing Callum McGregor, when you're missing that person in the midfield to tell people where to go, to tell people where to make runs, push the team forward. I did worry about that we'd miss that, and I don't want that to hold us back. I think that Brendan Rodgers needs to make change in the second half. I think he needs to call it quick. For me, I would actually take a leap of faith with young Kelly. I'm sorry, but he showed enough to me in the last game that he can handle himself and get himself into good positions and get him on. Get young Kelly on. He showed that he's got it in him. He scored that goal. Put the young lad on. Get Paulo Bernardo off. I did say before the game, it was a big shout. Would you play Kelly before Bernardo? I wanted to play Kelly before Bernardo. You've got to go with your more experienced players. Does Brendan Rodgers have a leap of faith and say to the young boy Kelly, Danielson, fucking get on there. Oh my! 45 minutes to go. Let's just try and behave. I'm going to stick around for the second half. Make sure that you have subscribed to the channel if you want to chat. You're probably not going to get many of them. They're fixing it for us to help Sevco. I don't think they're fixing it. We were. Let's not beat around the bush. We missed Callum McGregor the first 20 minutes. We missed Callum McGregor. Going down to 10 men early ruined the game. Probably no. Chilpel, I would say even when we went down to 10 men for the first 10 minutes, we were still in control. I think if we had got the first goal at that point, you know what I mean, it'd be a completely different story. I thought, well, we're still in control. We still had good pace about us. We were still controlling the game, and we weren't as fluent. I mean, there was times where Greg Taylor was looking to try and get a pass, but they were targeting Greg Taylor, so we just need to wait to the second half. It's only 45 minutes to go. It is not doom and gloom. Please play Vata. Vata's not even on the bench. Doc 67. Vata's not even in the bench. So how can you play Vata when he's not even on the bench? He's peace, man. You didn't even know who Kelly was till last week. Now he's a saviour. I'm not saying he's a saviour. I'm saying that his performance better. You didn't even know Vata wasn't even on the bench. I went, you stew. Nonsense. Go and check who's on the bench before you make stupid comments. The rules on penalties and offside needs to change. It does that. It needs to go back as soon as if a player gets the ball when he's offside, the flag needs to go straight up. There's no use waiting until 5 or 6 passages of play, and then pull it back. No use for bar being abused by the officials of the game. I don't even want to talk about it. We've been stinking. We have been. And the first 20 minutes of the game, we were slow, we were indecisive. We were slow and decisive, and we weren't as fluent as we were at Celtic Park in the last game. And I said we needed to up that. I know he's not. Take the piss. You want him on every week? I didn't want Fat on every week. I've never said I wanted Fat on. When was that? Go back and show me the video when I recently said I want Fat on. Anyway. Paul Baird says most of this season it's back to normal, but it's been poor. Back to normal. Brendan out. You look at the players on the pitch. There's no one that looks as if they're getting ready to play the second half anyway. So doesn't look like there's going to be any halftime substitutions when you see the players that are warming up. There's no one warming up individually. You can usually tell if someone's going to come on the second half if there's someone warming up individually, but they're not. They're all warming up together second half. The substitutes, which means Brendan Rodgers is in the dressing room, giving it tight to the players and talking about what the good of the game and then what they need to do. Let's face it, Hearts are there for the taking. Shankland has lost a bit of form. The fact that he has missed his last 3 penalties, he refused to take this penalty. You had the big man in goal calling him a shite bag for no wanting to take the penalty. Joe Hart calling out Shankland saying shite bag, shite bag, shite bag, no one to take the penalty. But would he have saved it? Would he have saved it against Shankland? You never know. Get Kyogo on, not a chance, too early. I wouldn't bring Kyogo until about 70th minute. Somebody needs to tell Lenny to have a shave before he goes on the telly. We're getting ragdolled. No, we're not. Carly, how are we getting ragdolled? Seriously, how are we getting ragdolled? Well, we're in control for the majority of that first half. How are we getting ragdolled? Putting Kyogo on, and you will get ragdolled because he can't stand up to the big defenders. Graham Hardy said Kyogo's coming on, not good enough as don't sugarcoat it. I'm not sugarcoating it. I did say, I said, well, we're terrible. He's coming on, bad. Who's he coming on for? We'll wait till the players come on the pitch. Let me just turn this up. I don't know who this guy is in the studio. I agree. They're still scared of us. We need to keep calm. We need to keep calm. It's like we haven't been at our best. They scored a penalty. So who's coming on? They are saying Kyogo's coming on. So who's coming off? Don't tell me he's taking Adam Ida off. Or is he going to go for 2 up front? Brendan Rodgers now needs to make a decision. Take Paolo Bernardo off and put Kyogo on. That'll be it. Bernardo off. Chilpill's got it right up there, just as I said it. Take Paolo Bernardo off and put Kyogo on. Play the 2 up front, so then it gives Big Adam Ida a little guy to fall back on, and then Kyogo to run. Good substitution. That's a fantastic substitution, and one that none of us called out. So Brendan Rodgers is turning the screw. Here comes Cameron Carter-Vickers bringing the team out of the tunnel at Tynecastle. And we'll wait to see the little man coming out at the back. And there's Kyogo coming out with Brendan Rodgers, John Kennedy. So the good fact, good to see Kyogo coming on for Bernardo. Come on, Kyogo. Kyogo scored in his last 3 visits. Stop playing it back so much. stop playing it back so much. It's going to be a very difficult half. I think it's going to be very difficult to win this game now. So much has gone against us. It says Christopher, you're 2 points. I'm 2 minutes behind. Say, can it be 2 minutes behind? Surely. I'll try and change it over to Scottish football. Is it SPFL? What the hell's SPFL? Scottish football. I'm just going to leave it on Sky. If I'm behind, I'm behind. Oh no, I've even lost Sky. Big gap in the middle. Oh, come on, I hope. Come on, Kyogo. And the channel, Celtic TV. Celtic TV is even further behind. Celtic TV is even further behind. My granny could run up and heart attack while it was doing hit the ball. We just need a quick goal, says Ricky Kelly. Right, tell me how far behind. I'm on 46 minutes now. Hoping best to hope for. No, it's not, Carly. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Joe Hart's got the ball. I'm going to turn up a bit. Oh, that's a foul. Just as it's 47. I'm not that far behind. 61. It's not really been a formation. Well, there has been a bit of formation change. He's pushed the fullback further up into the pitch. So you're going to feel a fool at fast time. You're getting, Kim, what? I'm fucking sick of you today. You're going to get banned. Any bit of that negativity, you get a timeout. In fact, you're getting it. Oh, me a fool. You're on a timeout. My channel had decided about 30 seconds behind it. That's all right. Come on, Celtic. We need to do this. Still in our hands. Still in our hands. Joe Hart. I notice that they're pushing their two strikers up right towards us. They're two strikers. They're defenders. Oh, come on. That was a bad ball. Kyogo needs to make some movement. Kyogo's not making himself. Oh, come on. Never been so perplexed by the rest of the season. Going back to 86. Yeah, for Richard, cannot see the goal difference winning the league. Um, may as well go 3-4-2. I would have thought you'd be better going in a 3-4-2, but time to stand up and be counted. We can still win this fight to win. Listen, we play till the end. We play till the end, and that's it. Tarmac, I'm deleting it. I'm putting the negatives on the timeout. I'm not watching the Game Pass. I'm watching you, Carry. Take it. And he watched me. But Kyogo's got space. He's getting space in the middle of the park, but we need to get the ball to Kyogo. Come on. If Kyogo's meant to be playing in that midfield, he needs to help out more. To Kyogo. Joe Hart, straight out to Kyogo. Fuck's sake, wrong ball, Joe Hart. Come on, Adam. That's a foul. Fuck off. That was a foul. He's got his arm. It's unbelievable, man. Awata wants it too much. He needs to speed up. Yep. You're going to expect they're going to take Keel as a shadow of the player he was before. Yes, he is. He is. He's not having. He used to close players down before a lot, and he's not doing that now. They're going to the next 5-10 minutes. Hold on, because they're going to have a good spell while Celtic get back into it. They'll have 5 minutes, 5 minute spell. Celtic will get back into it. Don't worry about it. Ida's jumper getting ripped apart off him. Yes, Kyogo's a shadow of the player he was. Yes, he is. Getting fuck all of Robertson. Yeah, and we never do. We never do. But we can't blame the ref. Oh my goodness, we're going to get ripped open here. Told you. Oh, lucky. Thank goodness Liam Scales was in the right position there. Thank goodness Liam Scales was in the right position there. Scales is checking the defender, making sure he's not getting blindsided by the defender, and then just closed down the ball. It was a good. I mean, the corner's going to come in now, and check that clown with the face mask on behind. Got corner for Hearts. Drops the outside of the box. Shot for outside the box, straight into Hart. Right, Hart, quick ball out. Come on. I want a quick ball out, Hart, Joe. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, Kyogo is on. Joe Hart just threw an early ball and it went straight out. No got any player. He's just apologised to every Celtic player. This is the thing about Joe Hart. All he had to do was hit it out to Dyson, who was on the wing. All he had to do was hit it to Dyson, who was on the wing. And he completely fluffed it. Kyogo needs to get further, right? No, don't hit it first time, Kyogo, for sake. Why did Kyogo hit that first time? He had about 15 yards of empty space. Corner coming in for Matt O'Reilly. Ah, come on. We've got to do better for corners after a couple of games where we've been scoring from headers. Tell you one thing, look at all the empty seats at Hearts Ground. Look at all the empty seats. Celtic have got that reduced allocation, and there's absolutely there's thousands of seats empties at Hearts Ground. Thousands. Right, Celtic are back on the ball, get some movement. Scales is working out for the back. Out to Greg Taylor. Greg Taylor up the wing to Dyson. Ah, a fucking terrible cross. Absolutely woeful cross. Why is Dyson not shaved his head? Why is Dice not shaved his head today? Celtic are starting to play the ball a bit more. They're playing it for the back again with Joe Hart and Cameron Carter Vickers is on the ball just now. They're trying to pull Hearts up the pitch towards them so that we can start moving the ball a bit quicker. Nice ball by Matt O'Reilly, Greg Taylor. Celtic really need to get this ball out for the back. That's a good ball. And O'Reilly needs to make use of this. Now, come on, O'Reilly. That's terrible. Kyogo was in plenty of space. Matt O'Reilly just fumbled a bit on the ball. Ah, act accordingly. You act accordingly. You'll be out again. Chilpel, do not do this. How can it be 2-0? A long ball out for the keeper. Long ball out for the keeper. The Shankland. Shankland goes past one man. Goes past. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. 2-0. Celtic have got it all to do now. Celtic do have it all to do. Two 0 Celtic have got it all to do now. Hasn't did the goal difference very good. We're now on 46 plus goals. Well, we're all over the shop there. That's the difference with having a goalkeeper. That's the difference with having a goalkeeper that can play a quick ball out. And that's the honest. That's honest. That's the difference between a goalkeeper that will kick the ball straight up the park, get it out quick, and going to be an interesting afternoon. Long way back for Brendan Rodgers. A lot of football to go yet. Kamoki Awata needs to come off. We are missing Callum McGregor in the midfield. I did say this. I don't think we've bottled it, Helen. I just think that we're not pushing. Being a man down, the majority of the game is going to be the big worry. Playing without Callum McGregor is. I mean, you're looking at a Wata. I'm looking at a Wata on the pitch now. If that's Callum McGregor, he's shouting at people. Playing somebody that's not fluent in English is probably not the best idea in that whole mix. It will get worse. Carly, see the negativity. I better stop and tell you. Can't be doing with negativity. Put Lager in the mid with Ohm. No, I wouldn't put Lager in there. That was a terrible ball. Just lucky Greg Taylor's out there. Right, Greg, keep on going, keep on going, Greg, keep on going. They get back to, why did he not hit it back to Taylor? This is what's wrong with Dyson Maida. What's wrong with fucking Dyson Maida, man? Every time. All he had to do was just a reverse pass to Greg Taylor, and Greg Taylor's through. But no, he's got to come inside and he's got to try and be the big I am. It is difficult to stay positive, but I'm actually at odds where Kyogo's actually meant to be playing because, I mean, he's making room for himself in the middle of the park, but it's not really in positions that's going to hurt anyone. What was Kyogo? What the fuck is Kyogo even doing there? Kyogo, Kyogo is fucking. I don't know what is going on with Kyogo. Kyogo doesn't know what position he's meant to be playing in. He keeps on looking around the field and trying to look for players, but he's not making an impact. If you ask me, oh, my heart dropped when I heard the VAR officials. Yeah, what do you expect in Scotland? It's going to be like that till the end of the season. Um, and that's a foul. How's that not getting a booking for that? How's he not getting a booking? How's he not getting a booking for that? So they actually, I take it Cochrane never even got booked for that. Unbelievable. Nobody at the back post. Nobody at the back post. Why was nobody at the back post? Celtic, come on. Kyogo's not even getting the ball when it's passing to him. Like Kyogo needs to make a move now. Too slow. Why is he not? What's Kyogo doing? He's hiding behind Matt O'Reilly. There's no one on that wing that's going to help Adam out. Oh, come on. Hearts ain't Dundee. No, they're not. But we're not playing. We're not playing like we played against Dundee. Back to square one after yesterday's high. Ah, Tom. It's not over yet for the last fat ladies things. We're fucked this up. Like we did after Aberdeen 5-0. Yeah. Kev Kimmett says down to 10 men and they still think they have all the time in the world. Right, Dyson finally gets the ball back to Iwata, gets there. Oh, Jesus. What is going on in the midfield? We miss Callum McGregor so much. So much. I hope McGregor's back as well. It's not really it's a scrappy game of football. It's a really scrappy game of football. Stop, start. Brendan needs to come up with something. And we score three. No one Kyogo's. What is Kyogo doing that? Don't shoot yet. Don't shoot yet, Kyogo. Too far out. You've never scored a goal for that distance. No power on it at all. Kyogo hits that shot and there's no power at all. Um, Stop saying I'm negative, man. That's no fair. I'm a bigger than you'll ever be. Yeah, so yeah. Kim what? I'm fucking. Come on, Adam. Let's go for it. Where is Kyogo? Kyogo's nowhere to be seen up front. Yeah, come on, unlucky. Unlucky. Baz, get O'Reilly. Get O'Reilly off, get Kelly on. Yeah, I think so. Um, just misses it. There's Hearts at it again. This is not. What are Hearts playing at, man? It's complete waste time. Wasting time. It's need to grab Kyogo and Hayward's with Kyogo. Hearts are bringing an 18-year-old on. Now they're 2 0 up. What do you expect? 2 0 up. I think they're going to win. Kevin says Kyogo needs to go stand in fullback, feed off either. We need to move the ball quicker. We're just not moving the ball at all. I mean, we're trying to hit that ball up front to Kyogo. Kyogo needs to take that gum shield off because ever since he wore that gum shield, he's played absolutely terrible, and that's been the majority of this season that he's had that gum shield on. Like we're not pressing them at all now. When Celtic are playing good, Kyogo's up pressing the strikers. Kyogo's obviously been told to get out on the wing now rather than run around like a headless chicken on the pitch. Kyogo, Come on, quick turn that Dyson. Ah, fuck's sake, Dyson! Dyson Maida! I don't think that he actually helped Greg Taylor a bit. Diogo, come on, you should have had that in the back of the net. I mean, there's the difference. Their keeper gets it right out. Fair enough, Celtic have got it back, but Celtic need to turn the screw here. Come on, Celtic. There's a goal coming. Definitely a goal coming. Come on. The wife got M&S steak and chips for dinner. I was celebrating. Don't like eating it. Jeez, God, good save for Kyogo. He should have had it in the front post, Kyogo. When that ball comes in, he should have had his foot on it. I mean, he didn't even touch it. He hits that and it's in the front post and it's good. Kyogo never touched it. I think he misses it altogether. Oh. Free Palace says there's no way this result is on the manager. Come on. Celtic can score 3 goals in 10 minutes. Still 20 minutes to go in the game for stoppage time. You don't know the Hearts are going to sit back and just slow the game right down. And that's what was wrong the first half, the first 10 minutes of the game. They were dominating, they were dictating the pace of the game. They wanted us to play slow. They wanted to slow the game right down. How that's not a foul against Adam Ida? The guy's got his hands on his shoulders. I mean, they're pressing us high up the park. We're going to, right, the goalkeeper's going to fuck it here. Tomoki Awata needs to make the right pass here. We need to up our game. Kelly's coming on. There's that whistle from the manager. Tell you one thing, we're lucky there was nobody coming through there. Good. Diogo needs to get further up the pitch. How can it be offside for that position? Right, that's it. Come on. He's making some changes in the 72nd minute. When was the last time that both teams at the top of the table dropped points at the exact same weekend? Not happened for a long time. That is a poor performance. And I did worry when you've not got Callum McGregor. It shows you the importance of Callum McGregor to this team. People have been bemoaning about Callum McGregor and he doesn't do enough or whatever. He's not informed. The team without him has been absolutely woeful today. I would take Maida off. I'd take Dyson off. And we can't deal with a high press. We can't deal with a low press. We can't deal with a high press. But Jesus, there's nobody move. Where's Tomoki Awata? He's meant to be the holding midfield player where everything goes through, and he's just not making room for himself. He's just not making room for himself at all. He's not screaming for the ball. Sake, man, the passing is terrible today. Well, we thought that Greg Taylor, Kyogo, come on, Kyogo, you need to touch the ball. Kyogo is holding back. Kyogo's holding back. Like, straight out. Come on, quick ball. Quick ball out. See, Joe Hart's the issue. There's no use waiting. There's no use waiting until they get back to the halfway line. When they're up pressing for it to try and get a goal, when Joe Hart gets the ball, Joe Hart needs to release the ball quicker. Kyogo needs to close his man down. See, Kyogo's just what is the point of having Kyogo on in the pitch there? There's no point at all. He's not closing the players down. He's not closing the space at all. No wonder Kyogo's not getting on the pitch. I'm telling you one thing, if that's what Kyogo's doing in training, he needs to up his game. John Cullen says that the sending off screwed us. Yes, it did that. Christopher Patterson says the rest will be having coffee with Naismith at full time to be congratulating him. Yes, they will that. And even look within, but the balls just broke up the pitch, and Kyogo's still in the Celtic half. I mean, what position is Kyogo meant to be playing in? Because 1 minute he's playing on the left, 1 minute he's playing on the right. Now he gets the ball now. He's got a bit of space. Keep running with it. You've got space. Run with it. Too early. Ah! We're not getting the loose balls. The loose balls, we're not closing them down enough. Tomoki Awata off. Awata away. So where does Kelly then play? Oh, here we go. Another Hearts player down. Tell you one, they're making subs to make sure they don't lose. I'm on the 78th minute as well. Come on, Celtic, you've got 15 minutes. It'll be 5 minutes extra time. Has to be at least 5 minutes extra time. Rangers got 8 minutes extra time yesterday. Where that came from, I'll never know. We're blowing our golden opportunity, not good enough. The body of Christ. Oh man. When you get a draw of Stevco, it puts more fucker. I think we need to get the ball out for the back quicker. I know they're trying to pull them up the pitch, but what happened to the one touch pass we were playing against Dundee? Terrible, terrible ball. They'll give away the foul. See, Bernardo's off, Michael. Come on, hurry up, Hart. They're definitely doing everything they can to slow the game down. It's just a nightmare. I think they've no ball boys behind the. Young Kelly. Get it back to him. There's no ball boys. They're totally. What happened? Why is there no ball boys behind the goal? None at all. There's no ball boys behind the Celtic goal. Anything to slow the game down, huh? Come on, Celtic. Dyson Maida, what are you doing? People are reading Dyson Maida far too easily these days. They're reading Dyson Maida far too easily. Hugo's done that overlap about 2 or 3 times, and it's never worked. Well, here goes Kyogo. Here he is. Come on, Celtic. Too stupid a ball, man. Quick ball out. We need a quick ball out with the keeper. Look, what is he doing? What is Joe Hart doing? Why is Joe Hart holding on to the ball? Get the ball back up the park. Why does Joe Hart slow the game down? Purposely. He's getting up. He's now shouting at fucking. He's getting involved. You know, We just cannot get the ball down and get played. We cannot. Unbelievable. Come on, Celtic. They're almost man marking us now. They're almost man marking us. Diogo with a hit and a hope. Diogo should be up in front of the pitch beside them. Diogo's definitely not the player that he was. Keep believing and keep pushing. Unbelievable, Celtic. Come on. Cochrane's finally got that yellow card. That should have been a double yellow and he should have been sent off then. Right, there's nobody. Keogh's at, Keogh's at the back post. Terrible. Corner. No way. No excuses. Why is Kyogo not going for that ball? That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. 4 minutes added. Why only 4 minutes? Why only the 4 minutes? Looks like Celtic are going to miss the chance to go top of the league. And we've allowed Rangers to get 2 goals to the difference. Better off than us. That's more important. Why is Matt O'Reilly hitting away back that way? Dyson's never got to be better than this guy all day. That's it. Come on. Come on. Oh, fuck off. I don't think they deserve to lose the title after that performance. Um, I don't think they deserve to lose the title after this performance. I mean, the Rangers could say that about yesterday. What it does mean is it means that it's going to come down. We had the chance to go top by a point today, and that would put pressure on them. They now know if they win at Ibrox, if they win at Ibrox, they've got the league. It's as simple as that. They win at Ibrox, and the league's theirs. No one there for 2014, the last time that both teams lost. Unreal. Oh, Jesus. Serious salvage operation. Celtic need more than a serious salvage operation, that's for sure. Get ready for the full time. We're just not getting enough players up the pitch. When we do get up the pitch, as always, we're just not doing anything. Oh, unbelievable. Greg Taylor was caught sleeping there. Greg Taylor got off for one there. Like. Greg Taylor got off for one there. Unbelievable. Celtic are going to finish the day still as it was at the beginning of the week. 2 points behind them when they had the chance to go top. They had the chance to go top. We could play for another 20 minutes and not make a difference. No. Kyogo's playing too far back from Adam Ida, if you ask me. Adam Ida. Kyogo's playing far too far back from him. He should be up playing closer to him. So it gives us that. Cameron Carter Vickers looks as if he's struggling a little bit. Right, his head's just went down. He's no pushing, he's no running up the pitch further either. Cameron Carter Vickers does look as if he's struggling a little bit. That'll just be his fitness because it's his first 90 minutes. Anyway, we get ready for the full time show. We don't do running away, we don't do hiding. Most definitely not. And I'll just get ready. So set up. These comes like this don't come along very often. Alistair Johnson getting right into stick here. Not even a consolation here. Full time, full now. That's the full time, and it's showing it's full time through now. Make sure you jump on to the full time live. Make sure you jump on to the full time live, and I'll see you there on the full time live. I'll put a link up so that all the zombies that come on, if you have, just get this, get the live, get it on here. We are about to go live on this one. And if you are watching here, make sure you jump over to this one and watch the full time live. See you in a minute.